Dr. Chris here at Great Lakes Medical Imaging. We're in the Great Lakes Medical Imaging outpatient facility at Park Club Lane. Today we're going to do a biopsy.
As you can see from the videos he makes, interventional radiology is his passion.
My name's Dr. Chris and I'm an interventional radiologist. I was really attracted to the specialty. It was cutting edge. It was a perfect mix between using imaging technology and seeing patients. And I really just fell in love with the discipline.
Memorial Radiology!
As he started his residency at MUN, he and his wife Becky would eventually move to Vancouver for Nicholas to do a one-year fellowship before coming back home. They bought a house in St. John's and they co-wrote a popular blog as they renovated the home they thought they would settle down in.
We consciously made the choice to keep our house while we went away for that year to Vancouver, knowing that we were going to be coming right back and we just slip right back into it and live in it.
At first, Eastern Health recognized Nicholas's abilities and in 2013 offered him a job here at St. Clair's Hospital. And he earned a $50,000 bursary. That's provincial tax dollars designed to keep talented doctors in the province for at least 3 years.
An issue.
Dr. Rick Batia, the clinical chief of diagnostic imaging at Eastern Health, wrote in an email that Chris was a great resident and that his application would receive his strongest support.
So today we're launching our fibroid clinic.
Nicholas received accolades and won awards for his student teaching abilities at both MUN and UBC. But as he was planning to return from Vancouver, his career path changed, and so did Nicholas's relationship with Dr. Adrian Major, the divisional chief of diagnostic imaging at St. Clair's and his one-time mentor. In December of 2016, Nicholas was home for Christmas and he asked Major if he could delay his start here in July of 2017. Why? Because he wanted to pursue a pilot's license.
Ever since I was younger, I really wanted to fly and get a pilot's license, specifically in rotary wing or helicopters. So there's no helicopter flight schools on the island, so I thought, you know, while I'm away in Vancouver, this could be my only opportunity to really actually get a good crack at it.
Nicholas would later regret asking to delay that start date. In an email, Major tells Nicholas, "While I believe extracurricular activities can well round a person, your activities appear to outweigh your commitment to your primary profession."
He didn't see how it was possible that somebody be dedicated to interventional radiology, but also get a pilot's license, which I guess is his opinion, but I know plenty of physicians who have a pilot's license.
Nicholas withdrew his request for a late start date, apologized for asking for it in the first place. But it was too late. During a conference call in March with Major and other radiologists, Nicholas is told they have reviewed the needs at St. Clair's and there is no longer a job there for him. It was devastating, and with his career plans in ruins, he was worried he'd have to pay back the $50,000 given to keep him here.
I met with the VP Medical and he said that no, you don't have to repay it because it wasn't you who defaulted on your contract, it was us who pulled your contract.
Nicholas wanted it in writing. In November of last year, Dr. Larry Altine sent a letter to Nicholas that says there is no position at St. Clair's and he has no obligation to repay the $50,000. Nicholas says he was willing to speak with Here and Now for one main reason.
There needs to be some accountability. How can one person or two people decide that nope, this person doesn't have a job and instantly just poof, $50,000 of taxpayer money disappears into thin air? That's not right to me.
In this case, Newfoundland's loss appears to be Buffalo's gain.
The practice in Buffalo I'm in now, everybody's like-minded. I feel like I was ostracized for having a social media presence in my previous role as a resident in Memorial. And now I'm working for a company who values that social media presence. In fact, we started a YouTube channel with the company I'm working with, featuring myself as well as my interventional radiology partner, Dr. John Marshall. And we've started a totally novel concept where we take the viewers on YouTube into our procedures. This is Becky Peckham. This is actually my wife.
For 13 years, Nicholas says he enjoyed a high-quality, highly subsidized medical education in Newfoundland, but now he and his wife are gone.
Becky and I are the happiest we've ever been, and we really gave Newfoundland the fighting chance. We did everything in our power to get back there, and after you get treated that way, it's very difficult to come back. You just don't feel welcome.